know what it is, the Mutate God.
You know what I'm saying? We here, we popped up, you know what I'm saying, randomly again.
Yeah.
So we hoping that everybody doing good today. But I got a topic I want to discuss, bro.
What's up, man?
Since you in there too, you know, in the fashion game or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But some people have a fashion or a style that they stick with that works for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I saw the dude the other day on the viral video when the girl was telling him he wasn't fresh or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro had a polo on, some jeans.
Yeah.
And then
old school,
you know what I'm saying?
late 90 type feel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I like to call it like the southern, like a lot of people in the South love wearing polo shirts and stuff. Mm-hmm. But he had the polo, the jeans on, some New Balance that everything matched. It was like match head to toe.
Matchy.
You know what I'm saying? Something that I'm not against it, but that ain't me. Yeah. But anyway, styles always change, but some people get something that they like and they stick with it because it worked for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me being tall, I try not to wear a whole lot of long sleeves stuff because the shirts never always come all the way down like they're supposed to. Yeah. So that worked for me, you know what I'm saying? But it could be something else like some people don't wear hats because they say their head might be too big. Mm-hmm. Some people don't wear shorts because they don't like to wear their legs.
Some people wear hats because they feel their head is too big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's all about finding
forehead. Shit.
Right, forehead. But it's all about finding out what works for you. Yeah. I think it's more of that particular incident was more of a generational thing. Mm-hmm. He was older than them. Right. I'm a grown man, you know, this is how a grown man should dress. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't got nothing, everybody like, oh, he ain't got no skinnies on. I ain't got nothing, everybody fashion is different.
Everybody fashion different.
But I'm like, you know the baggy pants is trying to come back.
Yeah, I'm saying, them people was talking about skinnies, and skinnies is about out.
Yeah. You
gotta wear some like fluffy, you know what I'm saying, bigger pants now. It's kind of went back to that now.
Yeah,
you know
so
what I mean?
like I said, it's always changing, it's always evolving, but it's always going back to.
You know, that reminds me of a conversation me and my homeboy Thornton constantly talk about, right? What is age appropriate clothing? You see what I'm saying? As far as like when a man in his 30s, 40s, 50s, man reach 30, man, they feel like that you're supposed to switch out of your hip hop situation what you was raised in, and you supposed to put on the khaki pants with the suspenders and the plaid shirt, man. You know what I mean? I ain't with all that. I wasn't raised on all that. You know what I'm saying? I can understand my dad and my grandfather. You know, they didn't grow up on hip hop. They didn't grow up on that type of fashion statement. They grew up on the era of pull your pants up, Kango hats, and that was they fresh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what you think about like when people say like you a certain age, you should dress your age? What you think about that?
I say if they ain't buying your clothes, they ain't got no say in what you put on your body.
I ain't lying. They put an age on everything. Now, if you want to do what you want to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some things that I wouldn't do at my age because it's like I can't do what maybe some 15-year-olds will do. That's their thing.
That's their thing.
But I don't think you're supposed to like stop doing what you've been doing or stop doing what you want to do because you were a certain number. You know what I'm saying? I don't really believe in that, man. But everything's like that.
There's a lot of stuff they try to age you out on, or ageism or whatever. Like people look at somebody like a retired NBA player. He might be 35 years old. Yeah. That ain't old.
That ain't old at all.
He just in his 20s playing basketball.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like in basketball years, you know what I'm saying?
Old.
He like, oh man, he's trying to get him up out of here. You know, the knee probably getting wore out ankle. He's been playing since he was 8 years old. That's a lot of jumping and bouncing around. The knees and ankles and stuff can't take it after a while. Yeah. But when it comes to clothes, man, just wear what you like, I say. Because it's so many options. Like we were talking about earlier, like the matchy thing. Like somebody might look at like, oh, you got a black hat on, the black sweatshirt. But you look at my undervisor, they're more lavender. Right. There's nothing I got on.
I ain't with the matchy, man. So matchy seems like that's always, to me, my personal opinion, I feel like that's a lazy man's way out. Coordination is the key and feeling is the key for me. You know what I'm saying? But when you got the matching it, the matching that, that just looks like you trying to pull the mannequin up. You know what I mean?
That's like OD.
Yeah, coordination, but not matchy to the head to the toe. I ain't never been with that.
Because I remember one time, maybe about a month or so ago, I had a green hoodie on, and I had a hat that had green in it, but it wasn't the same color green. Dude, like, man, that's two different color green. I said they both green, ain't they?
They're both green. Yeah, man. I mean,
I don't know. I ain't trying to be no runway model or nothing.
Right.
I'm just rocking something, you know.
And then fashion is confidence.
You
can do whatever you want. People be judging a lot of people, but fashion is just pure confidence, and the people with the most confidence can pull off just about anything.
Yeah.
You already if you a fashion type person, you already in the wrong space if you worrying about what another man think about what you put on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to be confident with how you walk, talk, and do everything. You know what I mean? That's what fashion is about overall. You know?
Yeah, because I think fashion is, like they say, fashion statement.
Right.
It's a statement. It's saying something like, I put this on because it felt good when I put it on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you can go to you can go like to the casual, or sometimes I'll put a little button up on with the little, you know what I mean? And a little smooth, like casual dress down on some like golfing trip type shit. And that's also now entering into it's looking right now entering into the urban world.
Mm-hmm.
Like the golfing super polo type of attire, you know what I mean? And I thought that was really dope, man. For real.
I think one thing that's affecting that is like Nike starting to do a lot more like golf shoes and stuff,
Yeah.
Jordan and stuff. Like you still got your traditional Nike stuff on. You got some Jordan 4s with spikes on now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you like, oh, you're adding something to that world.
Right.
Where it would have normally been them little bowling looking shoes, you know what I'm saying? Little...
Yeah, that's right, man. Cause that's two brands that I know. My homeboy Lotta, he's an artist out of Charlotte. He got the real nigga golf attire, RNG. It's dope. And of course the Eastside golf.
Yeah.
They real dope too far as that golfing thing. And then, you know, I'm gonna branch out into it. I thought about doing it years ago with a brand that's a branch out from Mutate called Tiny Boy. And I might do that since the Open is coming up, and we in right now we in the golfing mecca.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
One of the golf capitals.
Yeah, I'm feeling like pulling that out, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. What you got coming up on Force? In the Force?
Man, I did some golf mock-ups, some polos, some straight face golf or whatever.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like in my mock-up session, it ain't been posted up, and I got like the little dad hats and the polo shirts. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Just something that you can wear on the golf course. You know what I'm saying? You just out there just doing your thing or whatever.
Cool. That's dope, man. And then with it being, since we on the fashion thing, with it being spring, summer, you know what I thought about? Like just beach bum attire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be fresh, man. Like to even try to design something like that.
Like with the swim trunks and
swim
stuff like
trunks, and I mean even the little beach bum dad straw hats and stuff that you get at Myrtle Beach and Daytona and all the beaches, like they be in the surf shops.
Like remember Panama Jack?
Yeah.
Panama
In
Jack,
that lane, yeah, man. It's a lot to put your hands on when you, and then when you creating, you just be creating and you come up with so many ideas. I think that shit tough though. For sure.
That'll definitely be. That might be something you can.
Oh yeah, we talk about that later.
We'll talk about that on camera, but yeah, man. So I just say, wear what make you feel good, what you feel confident wearing. If you want to put a dress on you, man, that's on you.
It's on you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, you always gotta cater to you first, not to what everybody else thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. So what you got next, man? I did have something, but see, I don't know how we're gonna put it together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll figure that out. But update, man, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing some stuff behind the scenes, like trying to get some traction. We're getting a lot of good traction. I like to celebrate all victory, big, small, in between. So we get some traction on social medias and websites and YouTubes and TikToks and Snapchats of the world. So shout out to us for that. You know what I'm saying? We getting some thousands of views on some videos, you know what I'm saying? But we're just trying to build up that buzz, let them know we here.
Right.
We ain't coming, we already here.
For sure.
So.
And we've been knocking them out of the park lately. Like I'm talking about, as soon as you load something, it's been like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Some numbers, like, it's kind of shocking.
Cause I'm like, people were saying that they thought the podcast thing was like kind of dying down.
Yeah.
But I feel like everything has its ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? I think we're coming in at a time where they say it's down. So when the next upswing go, we'll be right in that pocket with them. We'll go right up with them. You know what I'm saying? Start getting some sponsorships, some deals and all that stuff. So we just be like, you know what? We got these corporate sponsors now. I'm gonna quit my job and just do this all the time. You know what I'm saying? More content.
For sure. Yeah, we doing pretty good on that, man. I'm proud of us for sure. You know what I mean? We doing that. You know what I mean? The Modeo thing is going. You know what I mean? The magazine is touching ground. Mm-hmm. We're on me and the people at Modeo. We're on the second issue of it, the spring issue. It was a little slow for the first one because we was having manufacturing issues as far as the physical joint, but now that is ironed out. Everything's ready to roll now, and you know we starting that off with the boy Cornball as the cover artist on the Modeo joint. You know, shout out to Cornball. He's rolling out his new album. It should be coming pretty soon. I think it's gonna be in April, but we're a part of that rollout situation. So shout out to Cornball, man. Keep doing what you're doing. This issue is gonna have the first Rudy P. Fashion article in it, man. So we're proud of that. We're happy for that. Shoot, man. We got a lot of topics that's gonna be on this. A little bit of controversy. I think the Fayetteville rappers versus the Fayetteville media segment is gonna be in there. That's gonna be a pretty, I would say, it shouldn't be controversial, but knowing the people how sensitive they are, it probably will. I'm gonna have that in there. We're gonna highlight the film director Terry Miles. With his visions and his movies that he's been putting up. He's he's the godfather of underground movies. He's been doing this since he was putting it in Redbox. So he was like before the Tubi and all that really blew. He's on Tubi now, but he was in Redbox going crazy, like selling rentals. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about Tubi, bro.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people always like laughing and joking about Tubi, like, oh man, you saw that movie on Tubi, that's going crazy, da. But I'm like, Tubi to me is like the mixtape circuit for movies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people don't have those major it's hard to get a major platform when you're dealing with movies and films and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch a lot of full movies on YouTube before Tubi came out, like, what's dude's name? Murder or something from Detroit. Yeah. But yeah, those guys they had a bunch of like hood movies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like people like, man, some of the stuff they just be like over the top with it. But I'm like, it's memorable. It caught your attention for you to even complain about it. So something about it caught your eye. You keep going back to Tubi. So what's the issue with that? Because I look at it like if I don't like something, I ain't gonna keep.
Nah, they love it. They love it, bro. They love it. You know why they love it? Because especially our people, we love sensationalism. We love loving hip hop. You see what I'm saying? We love things that are kind of, say, for lack of better words, toxic. Yeah, undervalued but overappreciated. We love that type of thing. If it's the quality's down but the story's okay and it's a lot of sex, drugs, and violence, we are into that. We just love it. I don't know. Now we'll talk about it, but we even love talking about it. We love talking bad about it, so we can see what other people are gonna say about it when we talk, and then debate about it.
Yeah, they just living a lot, opening up for debates and everything like that.
Cause this is debate culture now.
Yeah, cause I'm like a lot of people don't realize that if they wanted to, they could put them same movies on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, and some of them are. Some of them are on Amazon and Tubi as well. A lot of people start off like that. And Freevee, yeah.
But you gotta start somewhere.
And then a lot of brothers like the good man Boosie, he just puts it right on his website, and they just buy it, and they be good movies, man. Yeah. Like his biopic was good. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Because put it like this, I'm a Master P. That's my guy. That's my mentors forever. When I'm About It came out, bro, and you know what I'm saying? That was that version of a Tubi movie. You know what I'm saying?
That was the first Tubi movie.
Exactly, bro. So it's like when that came out, and we read up on it, and he only spent $10,000, I think, something low to shoot that movie in his hood. Everybody was looking for it, man.
And he probably didn't know what cameras to get at that time.
He didn't know.
He probably didn't know much about editing and stuff.
And we didn't care.
No.
Because we wanted that movie.
Cause like he was so hot.
Yeah.
Like even just go a little further ahead in the timeline, when the Hot Boys dropped they movie.
Yeah, the Baller Block.
The Baller Block movie was like, I'm about it on steroids.
It was.
It was shot better.
Yeah.
The acting was still about the same. You know? These ain't professional actors, these rappers. They got other comedians in there that's trying to be actors, you know what I'm saying? But it's always progression.
But look, and then look what P did, how many comedians he broke and people like that. And then we can even go, man, even though that's difference in location. Like Ice Cube, when he first dropped Friday, really nobody took it serious. And it was a low budget movie for real.
Yeah, they didn't give him a lot of money for it.
But the fact that brother grew up in California and LA, and he had probably connections since growing up in the film industry, it helped him get major distribution for that. And they pushed it to wherever it went to and ended up being a cult sensation later on.
Yeah.
But I love what Tubi's doing. I love this whole independent doggone do-it-yourself space of life we in. I love the fact we can do so much ourselves because we always dreamed of this.
Straight to consumer.
Yeah, man, for real. I love it, man. You know what I mean? So it's like,
no more independent guys, straight to consumer.
yeah, straight to consumer, man. You know, we want customers, not fans. You know what I mean? Like, but definitely, man. Everybody who putting your independent films out, shout out to all y'all. Well, straight to consumer films, shout out to all y'all. And don't be afraid to use what you got. Use what you got. Don't let nobody intimidate you. Of course, get better as time go on.
Right.
But use what you got and don't be afraid of that.
Yeah, don't let people tell you can shoot a whole movie on an iPhone. I
Yeah.
shot a whole documentary on the iPhone, 45 minutes long.
There you go.
And I cut that down. It could have been way longer. It could have been an hour.
Yeah, because imagine this. The things that you shoot on your phone is the same quality as some of your blockbuster films was in the 90s and the early 2000s.
It might be a little better.
You ain't lying. So y'all think about that. And those movies made millions and millions. So do that, man. Do y'all thing, man.
Go get you a website so you can sell your movie if you don't want to put them on Tubi.
Right. Or just put it straight to your YouTube page.
Yeah.
If you want people to just watch it, there's plenty of options. Plenty of options.
Yeah, because the views are open up other opportunities for you.
Don't rule your Facebook video page out. These people be ruling Facebook out. And they be acting like you could treat your Facebook just like a YouTube. You know what I mean? Because you use both of them.
Yeah.
But if you got already following right there, man, you could display everything on Facebook. Run your ads up, show it, you put your trailer out there, and then, you know, it's ways to move that Facebook needle now. Don't y'all sleep now.
So when you got them ads, they want to put them ads. They want them ads to be out there. It's more about the ads than it's about the product.
Right.
The product is just like people, the Super Bowl halftime show is just a big ad.
Yeah.
On top of all the ads they already showing, the game is really secondary. But it's important for the people involved in the game. Like, it'll be important for us involved in the movie. But they care, the machine cares more about the ads.
For sure.
And the promotion, how you putting it out there.
That's right. So yeah, man. Like, y'all got everything at your fingertips, man. Use it, utilize it, market it, manufacture it, distribute it, do what you gotta do. Let the people know about you. You know what I mean? What else we got, bro?
Man. Just I've been noticing a lot of things. Like, have you been seeing the thing where like women be posting stuff that men shouldn't be doing?
Yeah, I've been seeing a little bit of that.
So I saw one today, or maybe yesterday. Why would a man want to work from home job?
Why wouldn't you?
Right, it's a job, ain't it?
A job is a job.
I'm like, and you saving gas, you got to get up and drive to work, back and forth to work.
And then, like you said, due to the fact that the technology change and the advancement of everything,
right, it's gonna be less back-breaking stuff to do.
It's gonna be less back-breaking stuff. Look, they already changing out every food line to the doggone self checkout.
Yeah, speaking of that, I was at the gas station. I'm checking out with I keep hearing beep. What's that?
Oh,
you know, decided to be self-checking out and walk right
I do it
on.
all the time, bro. Get your gas and everything, bro.
I said, I ain't know that. I don't used to go out and go. I just pay at the pump and be out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You can put the stuff in the junk, and it reads it. And then you if you want gas, put what pump, you can do everything.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
They about to print me out a W-2 or something. I'm doing all this work, 1099.
And then one thing I found out that I didn't know, you know how if you go get gas on the inside, right? When you check out yourself, you know how when you're filling up and you don't use all the money that you need your change. Before y'all leave those gas, especially in the Circle K's, before y'all leave, make sure you take your receipt, because the receipt has a QR code on it, right? And I didn't know this. That's how you get your change back. So low key, if you leave and you got your receipt, somebody can come up and get your change and you done. You know what I'm saying?
So they give you the change back in cash?
Yeah, the machine does. But you gotta scan the QR code to get your change back. What's left? Yeah. Now somebody can come up if you just leave your
or throw it on the ground.
Yeah, they pick that mug up. You want your change back? They done scanned you out and they gone. So gave the scammers a tip. You know what I'm saying?
Stay up on your technology, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Cause I ain't gonna even lie. Honestly, I was kind of hesitant to mess with artificial intelligence, AI or whatever. But when you start showing me different stuff, I'm like, dang.
Yeah, man, it cuts back the workload.
Yeah, so.
You know what I mean?
But I'm like, I'm always kind of hesitant when new stuff starts popping up. Like it took me forever to get on Facebook. I'm like, Facebook. I'm like, I don't need that.
You know, I've always embraced it as quick as I possibly can, because you know what? In that sense, I was young, like I always was trying to be the first with the tech. But the thing about it is, I know one thing that I was the slowest on was Bitcoin.
Yeah, I missed that boat.
I mean, I'm talking about they was presenting it to me like in 2009. I was living in Georgia, and they was presenting. That's when kind of Twitter first came out, really. And they was presenting it to me. You know, that just seemed too much to me.
It seemed far-fetched.
And then years later, them jokers cashed out. I said, wow. And then, so, you know, and now it seems like it's a little polluted.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So I ain't really catch wind of it till like 2017, but people was like, man, I got like 10,000 in Bitcoin right now. I said, what is that? Like, this starts my cryptocurrency, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you should invest some of your money in that. I'm like, man, I don't know, dog.
Right.
Like I said, I mean, everybody gonna catch everything at the same time.
Right.
It's kind of, it's cool. It's the beauty that everybody ain't doing everything at the same time.
Yeah.
But once you catch on to it, try to put your people on to it too. Like somebody tried to put me on, I wasn't ready for it at the time.
Right.
I could use them 10 G's right about now though.
Look, I'm telling you, more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Like some of them just like,
if you caught that bitch in 09.
Yeah.
Man, that's when it first came out.
So I'm like, it ain't went nowhere. It just costs a little bit more to get involved. Like one coin might cost you like 10,000.
And you know, and the value is a little different than it was if you would have.
If
you would have bought it for $1 and it would have grew to the 10,000. Imagine if you bought 100 of them. See what I'm saying? Like, so
you can sell off. It's like the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Go up and down. You can sell some off, or you can cash some out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It was the wild west when it first started. Now it's a bit more regulated. As things go, you know.
Yeah, it was the same as U.S. currency whenever it first came out.
All this stuff started like paper money.
When they was trading gold and all that, and it was like, it's gonna look right. But then eventually people got a hold to it and learn how to use it. So
that's why I say everything is always steady evolving.
Even I see commercials now when like credit cards first. Have you ever seen the old People was like, nah, I don't want to mess with that. And that was recent history stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I seen when the debit card first came out and when the credit card first came out.
I remember when direct deposit first came out.
Oh yeah.
So you had to go. You had to go pick your check up, take it to the bank, cash it. Now you can just throw your check. If you got a check, you can put it in the ATM and you just.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, man. You know, technology is technology. I love it. And you know, AI. I love AI. You know, it's going. People are like, it's gonna take jobs from people. I said, well, find another thing to study up on to be.
Right, you're gonna create a different job.
Yeah, you gotta change.
So you gotta think about remember, of course, this way before our time, but you know we studied history where the blacksmith would like fix your shoes with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got people like, oh, you put some more glue on it. They not known as a blacksmith, they just repair shoes.
Yeah.
Or then when people used to get your clothes dry clean, I can't find them dry cleaners now.
Nah. Sometimes, it's a cleaners up the street here, and some things still have to be dry cleaned. Depends on, you know what I mean.
It depends on the fabric and the material.
But you know, there's certain things like we fashion guys. certain things you buy, you don't want to throw it in the joint. You know what I mean?
Like it'll ruin it.
Yeah, so you want to keep the value of certain things, but hey, we'll see.
But like I said, everything like who knows? It might be a dry cleaner boom might come back around. So people getting better. They get better material, so they want to like care for it more.
Yeah.
They're like, man, I got this 100% silk shirt on.
Right.
I don't want to put that in the washing machine and dry. Come out, it's gonna be looking like the Gordon Gartrell joint. You know what I'm saying?
Hell nah, man. Man, I see something on with Joe Budden podcast was talking about, man. And it was talking about the music and how like it feel like the labels are running out of money or something. You seen that?
They ain't running out of no money.
They'll never run out of money because they are the bank.
They the one that's supplying the money.
Right.
How you gonna run out of something that you supplying?
They feel, and he does feel like a lot of the rappers are broke, but I'm like this, man.
They ain't smart.
I'm like any new rapper. Like some people say, even on this level, like they'll say, "What do you need a label for?" And they'll speak to the rapper that's nearest you, right? Not a major, but the rapper that's nearest you that's on the come up. Y'all do realize that as much as y'all say that some artists don't need labels anymore, right? You do realize that everybody's not capable of running a business.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, some people are just talent. They can't run a label.
But I've seen people, like this ain't music wise, but just like business wise, some people try to start a business. It might last. Like people always tell me something. Oh man, if you told me everything you did, how you do your shirts and stuff, I think I can do it too. Like, all right, you got all the information right here. They might drop one shirt, and then more. They expect that one shirt to just go through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. And when they don't, they're like, man, forget that. I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah, they're gonna get rich quick.
Like most of these businesses, most of these direct to consumer businesses are not no get rich quick schemes.
Right.
You see people online. I made $10,000 selling my shirts last month online, but they don't tell you how long they've been doing it to get to that point.
For real.
They ain't be like, oh, I just printed a shirt up.
Right.
I know 10,000 people want this.
They don't work like that.
They don't work like that.
You gotta build a fan base like anything else.
Yeah,
like I said, like, everybody's not equipped. Like when people say, what you need a label for? You can do it all yourself. Everybody's not meant to do it all themselves. Everybody's not meant to run a label. You need a label. Some of y'all need a label.
Yeah, they need that machine.
Some of you do. And I'm talking about on the underground level. Some of y'all need organization.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to present themselves as an artist. You know what I mean? I always hear this all the time. Oh, ain't no more A&Rs, ain't no more A&Rs. I'm like, A&Rs, they still around, but it's just not as many. It's not a big job no more.
Yeah.
But you ain't got to go out there and follow this person on the road and make sure
get
that
the production and do all the things that traditional A&Rs just do. A&R was there that really, he was like what people think an executive producer is for an album.
Look, when I was young, bro, I thought the executive producer was the person that made all the beats.
Yeah, everybody did.
I said, man,
he the big producer.
I said, dang, Master P made all the beats for the album. The executive producer.
Nah, he put all the money. He might as well made all the. He put the money up. You know what I mean?
He paid for all that stuff.
Yeah. And
he was the financer.
And the A&R was the guy who was actually helping the artist put the project together.
Mm-hmm.
You the one, you need to get featured for such a. Let me go out and get him. You need this producer. Let me go out and get this producer. I know him by my mom. You know what I mean? And he was the one that was. We gotta shout out some of them old A&Rs, man, because y'all put some beautiful music together, and y'all don't get enough credit.
A lot of them, though, start out as A&Rs and end up being like moguls, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
They're like, oh yeah, my first A&R project, I did the Guns N' Roses third album, my A&R there. Now I'm the CEO of Def Jam.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
But like I said, some of y'all, man, y'all just need a label. Y'all can't go along with everybody. Everybody can't go along with the same narrative everybody spews. You know, everybody wants to, like, whatever the wave is. Like I said one time before, if TikTok is the wave, everybody goes to TikTok. If Vine was the wave, everybody went to Vine. You know what I mean? But it's certain things that, you got to get on it because it might be a thing, you try it out or whatever, but it's certain things that that won't go out of style.
Yeah.
Like a regular website. and getting out here and getting the people. Yeah, hustle. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Water style.
Yeah, so you know that's gonna always be there. But some of y'all need a team. Some of y'all need to sign to a label. Don't go with that narrative like that, man.
Even if it's only for one project.
Yeah.
Going in so you can learn.
Mm-hmm.
And say, oh, this is what I need to be doing.
Yeah.
That's what I need to be doing.
I tell you, bro, some people don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Period. It don't even matter. They just want to do the art, go in there and
be an artist.
That's it. You know what I mean? And we I think sometimes we forget that. You know what I mean? This is like certain things I don't want to do in certain fields, and I just want to do one part.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Everybody's not built to be how we are. Like we can do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Some people just the talent. Get behind the mic, spit it, and they out. That's
right.
it.
You don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Mm-mm. They don't.
Maybe when they put your song, put you on a verse with somebody you beefing with, supposedly beefing with, like the Game, T.I., Young Buck,
Oh yeah, that was
and Ludacris thing that time where they were like, oh, we gonna put these two on the same track. They dissing each other. They don't even know each other on the same track. Until the song come out.
Till it come out.
And it's crazy. They gotta go back. Oh, we gotta switch it around and take T out for put Game on there.
Yeah.
But Ludacris still on there, still dissing them. You know what I'm saying? So what was the point of that?
That was a wild time. That ain't never happened before either. I ain't seen that happen since then. It almost makes me think that was fake.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Or something like, you know what I'm saying? Controversy sells, man.
Yeah, that's what it made me feel like. It's like with this Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Cole thing, man, that's going on that everybody's talking about. I feel like it's marketing. Brothers don't hate each other. It's just hip hop for one, regular lyricists rapping against each other.
I'm better than you type, you know, on the mic. I don't care how many records you sold.
Yeah.
I'm still better than you.
Right. That's all it is. And then them brothers probably behind the scenes say, man, I'm about to get y'all. We're going to make some money out of this. We're going to put this thing together. And that's how you keep your people afloat, too, when you understand the sport you're playing or rap or whatever.
It's a combat sport, you know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure you let your people around you know that it ain't real. Because they don't know. They're like, oh, when I see this nigga, J. Cole lives on. J. Cole like, what, for what?
For what, man? Yeah, they understood.
Right, so you gotta be like, look, this is the strategy.
Mm-hmm.
We all want to call it, but we're gonna do this. I think get on this Future and Metro Boomin product. I'm gonna dish y'all, and y'all dish me back.
Yeah.
Or don't say no. I'm still building up.
Yeah.
For like, oh, is he gonna say anything back?
That's crazy.
And then you got the I don't know if we talked about this or not, but the Beyonce country music thing she's doing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of digging it. You know?
See, but I'm like, I wouldn't know because I'm not a Beyonce fan, so I ain't really listening to much of her stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really a Beyonce follower.
Yeah,
I like whatever come up. You know, everybody's in the Bee a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
she got some joints, man.
You know what I mean? Like she got joints, you know. But you know, I'm not against her. She's a soul singer, and she's gonna go down in history forever. That's like, you know. And
then some of that stuff get boring after a while doing the same stuff. All the time you want to switch it up.
But
I'm like, Boosie got a blues album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he's from that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's like that's about to be the new wave anyway. And she wanted to usher it in.
Yeah. You
know, and I'm seeing a lot of underground country black country singers come through, and it sounds good. Mm-hmm. That might make me listen to country music because I'm not a country music fan, but if I hear some of my people singing it, I might fall into it.
That's just another stolen genre that we started in. You know what I'm saying? Because black people started country music for real.
So if I see a brother, to me, it's just singing and he country. When I see it, like when I see the black people do.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. But I hope that Lil Nas X gets smart and he go back to his roots with that.
Yeah.
Because he really, before Beyonce, he the one that opened that door for real. And you know,
now what about
they kicked him out?
What about Buddy from Darius Rucker from
Hootie and the Blowfish? You know what's crazy about that? Only different about Darius, it's probably been more Bright was saying the same thing. The difference between him and what's going on now is he ain't look good.
Yeah.
See, guys doing now look like me and you. They look like they from, you know what I mean?
He dressed the cowboy part.
Like he kind of more like a regular black dude singing country, which is cool. But we talking about these guys look like they coming out the trap with the wicks in there and all that. Yeah. They didn't want to sing country now. And looks appealing to the masses, you know, about
I
it.
bet the people in Nashville going crazy in a good way and a bad way.
Good way and a bad way, baby. They smart. They better be signing these brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they all up there. I know it's some black people out there that can sing country like hey. So
for country is like, to me, country is white people R&B.
yeah, yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying, you go for the stories and all like blues.
Mm-hmm.
But blues is like really, country just a spin off of blues. So blues like it's more about the story.
Yeah.
It ain't really about the hook. The hook would be catchy or whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
it ain't necessarily hook driven. It's
Right.
more like, oh wow, my truck broke down on the way to work. They write a whole song about that, and
Yeah.
people like, you know what? I remember one time my truck broke down. They can
It's
start start relating and stuff. Like, oh yeah, I remember that time I caught a flat tire on the way home from church.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, let me write that down.
Yeah. And they start going from there, they'd be a number one hit in the country. But we'll see. I think it's gonna be a lot to this. We're gonna see how much the Country Music Awards start embracing these black brothers and sisters.
Country music was gonna be like the Grammys used to be.
Yeah.
You don't have no choice.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fold under.
They might not televise it the first couple of years, but
Yeah, look.
when black
These
people
others
start,
start throwing them number ones up there, they ain't gonna be able to help.
right? Cause I'm like, I think bro did some country stuff. Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
He used to be like,
guy, yeah.
he used to be like straight rap.
He like rap country though. Like yeah, he in there. Yeah. Damn, Bubba Sparks need to go on. I think he need to go on over there.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of that. Like a lot of guys who was rap, and then you know they had that background.
Cause the thing about it is almost like when you change in genres like that, it's almost like being a new artist again.
Nelly need to come with it 'cause he was in it too.
Yeah, he was in it
He got a
too.
little pocket in it, so he need to go ahead full blown do albums again. He might go, you know what I mean?
Right. I'm
If
like,
you feel like it.
this man had an album called Country Grammar.
Right.
I bet it confused some people like, this ain't no country album.
Mm-hmm. And he did that one song with the country singer.
Yeah, with Tim McGraw. That's my joint. I think I still got that downloaded on my
He did
phone.
some
Right?
one too. He did one with Florida Georgia Line.
See,
Well,
Nelly,
it's a Georgia Florida line. Which one is that?
one of them.
Yeah.
On the line.
But yeah, them guys.
Yeah, Florida. I think it's Florida, Georgia.
Florida Georgia, yeah.
We know, y'all know who we talking about.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's a
Nelly,
big
I'm like-
record.
I'm like, Nelly, you like
Mama, please make beats again.
When I was broke out on my dick, they all turned away. A lot of people jumped off shit when I got sent away. And that love don't mean shit.